I'm Danny Harnden at Living Defense Martial Arts in High Point. We're going to talk about some sparring coming up in a couple of minutes.
This portion of the Fox 8 News is sponsored by Lexus.
Good evening, Danny Harnden again at Living Defense Martial Arts in High Point. This is a great sport. And 5 o'clock, we showed a little bit of drills that they do here at this place. Now they're getting serious. They're doing a little sparring. And joining me right now is Steve Snyder, the owner here. And Steve, what are we seeing here?
Well, actually, what they're doing is sparring. They're not actually fighting, because if they're actually fighting each other, we'd have injuries. So this is actually what they'll be doing in the ring when they get down to Orlando. But we got to keep them safe. So there's a fine line in their training where we got to push them to the max without getting them injured. Yeah. Otherwise, they wouldn't be allowed.
So guys like Troy and Kevin and a couple of people here are going down to Orlando looking for world title belts. How big of a deal is that?
It's huge. It is a big deal. I mean, there's a qualification process that they have to meet before they go, and then there's people coming from all around the world. Our guys, there's people coming in from Scotland, Ghana, England, and all around the United States and, to do this event because it means so much.
We're seeing a lot more about this sport, or different aspects of this sport on ESPN and in the cage and all that kind of stuff, aren't we?
Right. Well, I mean, it's grown drastically. I mean, mixed martial arts has gone big through the Spike TV, in which we do as well. It somewhat came from this, the striking, and then the kickboxing mixed with the grappling. But you also see a lot of what they're doing right here inside Chuck Norris's World Combat League that's featured on TV as well. So, and this is what they're doing.
You have to be a bad dude or dudette to do this, don't you?
It takes a lot of heart. I mean, there's a lot of skill that's involved, but as you know, my coach says, and I'm a firm believer too, it takes a lot of heart to push your body to these limits.
Yeah. This is your wife and son right here.
Yeah, you notice my son doesn't talk back too much when he's on the floor right now. But yeah, he's working hard, and so yeah, both of them. Right now, as a coach, I'm probably about as nervous as I can be.
Yeah, I bet. Hey, thank you very much. This is interesting. Great sport. Great to get in shape doing this as well, and great for discipline. A whole bunch of things that you can get your kids in doing this. I'm Danny Harnden reporting from High Point. Guys, we'll kick it back to you.
Oh, mom and son. Amazing. Yeah.